Outside of religious and mythological significance, Uttarakhand also holds a rich rafting history. Jack Morrison made the first successful descent of the Tons, followed by Aquaterra Adventures making the first commercial descent 19 years later.
I had always wanted to come and visit India, so this is my first time in India, and it's absolutely beautiful.
Around every corner is a different view, something wonderful to see, so yeah, it's been really, really good.
There's massive gorge valleys, it's really, really beautiful.
The beauty of this valley lies in the fact that it can be explored both on foot through its lush forests and on water by rafting down its vibrant river.
The Tons is known for its low volume, so hence why we wanted to do it and hence why we come here at this time of the year because it's only open a couple of months.
It's like a great adventure, an absolutely amazing place to come and explore.
The rafting was great today, and we've heard it just gets bigger and better on the Middle Tons, and we can't wait.
We are getting ready for Middle Tons now. River is looking small, but it's very technical and very fast flowing water, and water is also cold.
The Tons is, quite exciting.
We will give you demo, aggressive swimming, whitewater floating position, rescue bags and kayak rescue.
The rescue activities that we practice made me feel safer because I'd been feeling nervous about falling in.
I think it's kind of adventure that you don't get back in the UK.
So yeah, we decided to give it a go and here we are now.
Khunigad Rapid is very technical and there is only plan A.
I think the guys kind of went and scouted it out. There was one section we were told about which was a fairly large drop.
First time we had repeatedly those moments where it's like, I might fall out now.
And it was really good fun. It was like being in a pinball machine.
It kind of made me start to get a little bit nervous because obviously we couldn't see what was coming up ahead. When the adrenaline's rushing and you're going down the rapids, it's just it's unlike anything I've experienced before. It's just a completely new feeling.
It's something special. In experiencing it all, I was like, wow, it actually has a lot to offer.
So that 30-hour consequence is very high and there is undercut also.
I believe they said the rapid that was coming up was like a 6+.
So we don't want to take a chance also. There anything can happen.
So we're going to have to kind of portage around, which is where you basically just take the boat out of the water and walk around the rapid.
So it makes it more daunting, but also makes you feel more safe because you know that if you are going down, it's because there's no massive danger.
Stop, let's go! It's just, the whole thing's just been so exciting. You never know what's literally coming around the corner. So we had a moment where we went down the rapids and we hit a rock kind of sideways.
And the back of the boat kind of started swinging around and pivoted off the front. And as I look around, I see G2 at the back and he's lost his foothold.
Well, I have a very good relation with Hanol. 4-5 years ago, my rapid keeps stopping there. This time also I fall in Hanol Rapid.
It was a bit of a shock really, because you don't expect that. The main thing was that he was okay.
But thankfully, G2 got back to the boat and we managed to somewhat recover the situation.
I think, yeah, our raft was the fun raft today.
As exciting as today, I don't know how we can top today, to be honest. Maybe more of us need to fall in. The rafting obviously comes with a lot more adrenaline, so it's exciting, but because you're going so fast, you don't necessarily take in all the beautiful scenery.
It's just a good change up because it is quite intense rafting, so to do a bit of a hiking trail in the middle suits me very, very well.
The mist made the mountains all look quite ethereal.
We arrived at this amazing campsite. You can probably see the mountains behind me with fresh snowfall.
Yeah, the landscape is enormous and so wild.
It was a nice change and a bit more relaxing.
It's a nice part of the trip. So it's nice to have this little break before we go into the intense side. I'm sure the rapids to come will be a bit more intense.
Today there's been like a lot more water in the river because there's been a few tributaries that have increased the flow. It sort of combined previous like technical nature of the river with like bigger water, which I really appreciated.
I was told before that these rapids going into the lower Tons were going to be more intense. The amount of water and level of water just was absolutely immense.
So the rafting's definitely up to notch, which has been good. More safety as well, so you see the kayakers, you've got the throw lines out, which is quite reassuring, means that the rapids are getting a bit more gnarly.
The rapids were a lot more intense than the days before. It was kind of like when they said paddle, you really need to paddle.
Okay, stop, back pedal, back pedal, back pedal, back pedal, back pedal, back pedal, come on, okay, stop, get down everyone, get down.
In the moment when you still see like the power of the water and the big rocks, it's still quite scary.
We had to scout every single rapid, so the previous day we kind of had to stop and scout 2 or 3 rapids, whereas the ones today it was like every single rapid we had to stop.
Duni Bazaar is highlight of the day. Whenever we are running that rapid, there is 100% some action happening every year.
I think I definitely went in not realising how intense and crazy those rapids were going to be. As we went down each rapid, for my raft in particular, there was a lot of things going wrong.
Back pedal.
The raft ended up tipping up 90 degrees sideways. Toby, Ben and myself flung into water.
They dip down and we just see their raft the nose of their raft like gets pulled into the water.
All I remember is being thrown overboard.
When you're looking at a rapid coming up, you don't know how intense it is until you're actually jolting against the rocks and it's pushing you back and forth.
It's like being in a massive white water washing machine.
Thankfully we did a good amount of practice with all the guys before.
So it was just me and Rana on the raft trying to make our way down this last rapid, and somehow we made it out, pulled them back onto the raft. It was just, I definitely was not expecting any of that.
But that was probably like the best individual rapid of the trip so far. It was absolute carnage.
The day before we spoke and I was saying it'd be hard to like top that day, but I think yesterday topped it again.
They'll never ever forget that, and they live to tell the tale.
I'd say the Tons is like combining of big water but also very technical maneuvers, and I think that's what we have in Colorado, but on a larger scale for sure.
As the day went on, we just kept having fun. We got to stop and do some cliff jumping, and
All the kids were showing off their skills. The Tons is challenging. Every rapid you're checking your footholds to make sure you're not going to get flipped out. And that's what makes it exciting. I would really recommend this.
The trip's just been amazing. The staff, everyone that works here has been so lovely.
Aquaterra have been absolutely amazing. The food's been amazing. The guides are amazing.
I've never had this nice of a river trip ever.
It's so different from what I imagined, but also so cool as well.
It's a nice contrast to have the day hiking and coming out and doing something different, but then I'm also so excited to go back and do the river again. So I think the contrast is great because you appreciate both.
Yeah, take the opportunity to come up, and such a beautiful country.
If you are looking to have a one-of-a-kind whitewater experience that you can't get anywhere else, come here.